Michael, hello. I need to clean my glasses. I freaking can't see. I'm having a vision problem, which means there's fingerprints all over my glasses. Okay. 69, good morning. How are you? I believe my glasses are clean. I couldn't see for a minute. Oh, Johnny, be good. Oh, right on time. What's happening, Johnny? Okay, what was I doing? Oh, yeah, I'm waiting on breakfast. I'm waiting on my breakfast. I was actually up early today, then I laid back and went back to sleep. Camel Day? No, I ain't doing that. I thought about it. I even ate breakfast yet. I think I'm going to quit broadcasting. I'm tired of hearing about people asking about camels. Man, I'll go when I go. Really, I'm kind of tired of hearing about it. Not to be rude, but damn, wearing me out. They are raiding the dogs. Have some eggs and hot dogs. That's what I'm going to do. So it's breakfast for me and the cats. Myself and the cats will have a breakfast. Uh, what is today? Today is, oh boy, we in our area. Tomorrow temperature will be near a record high. Tomorrow will be 105. Summer is not giving up. Summer will not give up. It's making a strong comeback tomorrow. So today will be 102 and tomorrow 105. Our summer here just will not give up. It's really, huh, crazy. No, it's weekend for me still today. It is a weekend day. Back to work tomorrow. I do need to go out and about though. I need to go to my regular chores for the week. Yeah, I got the camels looking for me. I doubt they don't care. Damn little camels. Even this time of year, they don't like to be out and about. I'm pretty sure that they bring them like feed, like they do cattle. I'm sure in the summer they get all that feed. Go to a nightclub. I don't want to go across the border. Too much headache. It's 8:30 in the morning. What are you going to be? If you're in a nightclub at 8:30 in the morning, you have some type of a problem. I'm not sure what it is. It could be some type of frustration. So if you're at a nightclub at 8:30 in the morning, something going on in your life that you're looking for heartily, and I hope you find it. Even in my heydays of partying, I don't think I hit no nightclub. You must be drunk. If you at a club at 8:30 in the morning, there's a good chance you have a problem. King Rodman, what's up? You may be just dead up alcoholic, but still alcoholic. I think they would be more conservative and keep a gallon of whatever their favorite beverage is at home. I would think. Okay, where am I at here? Let's look. Okay, it did work. I added Facebook to my multi-stream because I haven't had it on here in a long time. Even though only one or two people dropped by, I went ahead and added it to the stream. So now we got three-way streaming going on. We got the Facebook, the YouTube, and the Twitch. Woohoo! I wish you could add Twitter. I'm still undecided on what would be my daily if I had to choose one over any other streaming platform. I don't know what it would be. I'm still having a hard time decide what I would do. I actually I don't like YouTube. Yeah. What's new now? What's new? I have a flat panel monitor. It's fun to play on. What's new is I'm running gaming, streaming, processing. I'm doing like 100 things, and my main computer core is a little MSI Claw with an i5 processor. Check it out. My whole life is running on this little bitty gadget, the i5 Ultra. Everything I'm doing, this is running everything plugged into a USB hub. It's running my external monitor. It's running my camera up there. I got keyboard going on, mouse going on. I have so many things going on with just this little bitty setup. You've been gaming on the PS3? I think somebody's at my door. I don't know. Somebody here? Okay. Hold on. Oh. Yeah, good deal. Thank you. They brought my breakfast. Thank goodness. We can have some breakfast. You mean the PS5? Okay. Anyway, I usually game on, hello, Miss Yossi, Sanam. I usually game on Windows 11 on this computer, or I use an Android device to game like PUBG Mobile. I haven't found the need to really get into console games. The reason I don't like a console is it's freaking terrible on a console to play first-person shooter games. It's almost impossible to play good. Trying to direct your weapon with a thumb controller is freaking impossible. I gave myself a couple months and I couldn't get good at it. The guy just cleaned my house. So I'm eating breakfast and the whole house smells like pine saw. You know, the thing about the PS stuff, it's most of these are not cross-platform, the games. So if you're playing PS2, your friend is playing on the computer and somebody else is playing on, you can't play together. I wish they would fix or do more work on compatibility. But these companies, nobody wants to share any revenue. The customer is not important. Them selling another game is important. I think Sony is the worst about sharing technology. Yeah, I'm pretty much on the same thing. I'm back on it. Boring diet. Mine's not necessarily a diet, but a way of life to make sure I don't have high blood sugar. So mine is just a way of life. Boring but good. It does get real boring though. Mm. I just got this monitor, this this portable monitor yesterday. I'm still playing with it. They about to get you figured out, Johnny? Or are you being stubborn, not doing what they want you to do? I guarantee you're stubborn. Cup of Joe on Facebook. What's up, sir? Hmm. About the monitor, how many inches? 17 and a half. It feels giant. Because I've always gamed on a laptop, 15-inch laptop. So this 17 and a half inches is just big. I'm still trying to figure out the, how do you say this? You have a lot of reviewers in gaming world and tech world, and a lot of them really did a bad review of the MSI Claw. I personally have owned all of the handheld gaming devices, and I find the MSI Claw to be perfect. I don't know why they didn't embrace it. I was stubborn, but now I'm hurt now. Too many falls. They're setting up the big guns in the big city. Okay. So now they're going to take you to the big city and you're going to go in for a big surgery, I think. And there's no good deal in falling. The new Huawei tablet looks pretty good. You know it does. You talk about the one that's there's one right now that's getting ready to come out. Let me see if I can find it here. There's one here that's coming out for a good price. Where is it at? Rival sponsor video games, maybe. It's not on here anymore. They had a big offer coming out for the Huawei tablet, and it's gone. Anyway, I like Huawei products, but their tablet, you'll have to run spoof Gbox to run Google products. I don't like running Gbox. All accessories are included. I seen that. For that money, I wouldn't see a problem, as long as you can download Gbox, which means use all your Google apps. Hell, I fall more now than I did when I was drunk. Well, you're gonna have to get you Some kickstands. Hawaii was good. Be number one until USA sanctions. I don't know. Maybe I like Huawei products. iPhone 16 sucks. Mm. You can buy it here now or pre-order it. I wonder how much it is. Jesus Christ. It's very expensive. T-Mobile offered me a free iPhone 16. All pay is taxes and the package deal of $112. Really? Read the fine print. You can upgrade. Yeah, but they're just going to give you a regular iPhone 16. Probably the small one. Which is fine phone. Hmm. The iPhone 16 pre-order is all sold out here. They only started yesterday. It's sold out completely. Huh. Funny. It's sold out here in about 2 hours. People still love it. Can't knock people that love something. So people here beat the doors down. But Apple creates the demand on purpose. They always release the phone with not enough quantity for everyone. Any new AirPods? I think they do have new AirPods. Okay, let me cut this up for them cats. People do crazy stuff for a new iPhone. My phone is 5 years old. Budget Samsung. It does the job perfectly fine. Getting robbed for another year without those phones and expensive monthly bills. I don't blame them. The phone we're broadcasting on now is a CMF, $200 phone. So I'm running on a $200 phone. And I love gadgets. But I found the $200 Android works for me. We're streaming right now on a $200 Android. CMF1 by nothing. All right, let's go. We're going to feed these hot dogs to the cat. Hey. Kitty, kitty, kitty. There. They're going to argue. Yeah, they're feral cats. They ain't friendly at all. They'll eat them hot dogs. English, we don't understand cat language. Man, they will eat them hot dogs once they finish fighting. In 10 minutes, you can open the door. Those cats will eat fried eggs and hot dogs. Really. What happened to Steve Jobs' yacht? Hell, I don't know. I'm telling. I personally, I personally don't give a flying flip about Steve Jobs. He's dead now. It's over. Whoop. Steve is dead. It's all over. My broadcast may have disconnected. I pushed a freaking button. Damn it. I think I disconnected my broadcast. Are we connected or disconnected? Oh, it's online? All right. When I was putting it in my stand, my finger hit the end the broadcast button. And then I canceled it real quick. We're good. All right. We got good from Facebook. We got good from every app. Faster than a bit rate sometimes. Oh, okay. We've had breakfast. Let's get energetic. We need to go out and about. I should probably go now or wait till the evening. I haven't decided yet. But yeah, I need to get out and about. I didn't even leave the house yesterday. Now all you have to do is see you can go live on TikTok. Joe, I don't like TikTok. Yeah, I just don't like it. I really hate it. It's probably one of those things I just really dislike it. I don't understand why people like it. I have it. I'll scroll on it. I think I just reinstalled the app a week ago. I probably haven't spent no more than 15 minutes on it in 15 months. I just don't like it. The biggest problem I have, the biggest problem I have with the TikTok, people tell you the story, get to the end. Oh, you want part two? I don't care about being viral. I don't care if I got 10 viewers or 10 million. I don't give a flying flip, to be honest. Most people here, we've all known each other for years. That's good enough for me. Now, if I retired and I converted this into a business strategy, we would look into different things. But currently, this is my hobby. As long as it pays for itself, it's good for me. You hate it, so you quit. Yeah, Johnny. You'll be watching a story, then at the end, oh, stay tuned for part two, part three, part four. What do I know about aliens? Well, if we would have finished building that wall, we wouldn't have so many aliens in our damn country. Is that what you're talking about? And then all them aliens coming across Europe, spoiling society, ruining their. Is that what you're talking about? I hate aliens. Damn illegal aliens everywhere. Bastards. Aliens piss me off. I don't care if they come across the river or if they come from outer space. We don't need no damn aliens. Little green perverts run around sticking things up people's buttholes. Give me a break. Really? You travel 2 gazillion miles across interstellar space, and the first thing you do is pick up old Margaret and Earl, throw them in your airplane, and stick your finger in their rectum, and then throw them back down to Earth. Old Margaret lives out in Oklahoma. She's been kidnapped 17 times. What's up, Mr. Ben Fayez? Pervert, them little old green perverts. Every story of an abduction has to do with something went in their bunghole. I like aliens probing my butt. You ask poor Margaret, she doesn't like them either. Oh, Margaret hates them aliens. She does. She's been abducted 19 times. And the funny thing is, the whole world has a 4K super high resolution phone in their hand. Not Margaret. She still's got a flip phone with a 10 megapixel camera or 1 megapixel camera on it. Everything she does comes back blurry. It's crazy, isn't it? Extra testicles. Yeah, they're extra testicles. Anyway, it is what it is. There's no such thing as alien life that's visited us, by the way. It's not happening. It's the lanyard for your bait. Yeah, it's got this. You know how you always lose in your little vape thing? This thing makes it where you don't lose it. I never even occurred to her to get a good picture of them aliens. Nobody has one because they don't exist. I don't think anybody understands the whole alien situation. You wouldn't even talk about it. I tried to hold my tomcat down while they checked his temperature, and the bed didn't work out too good. Yeah, I bet you kiss good. Boy, I tell you what, I actually have had my tongue split 3 ways so I can kiss and whistle at the same time. I've been doing that since I was 16. Very attractive. I used to be able to do different tunes, top hits, but I kind of had to practice. Kiss and whistle, yeah, it's just talented. That's why I don't believe in aliens from outer space. There's so many things with with the concept of aliens. Okay, the universe is infinite. It is never ending and never it goes on for all of eternity. And our universe is billions and billions and billions and billions and beyond billions old. It's always was and always was the universe. The human life, let's say we've been around 20,000 years. Take that little speck of dust that's 20,000 years old, our lifeline of being human, just between dinosaurs and humanity. Let's go for this little 100,000 year circle. Now, let's look at the galaxy and the billions, trillions of years old. How old is the galaxy? And what are the chances in this little speck of time that somebody trillions, 100 light years away, was able to create something and travel and see us all in the same timeline. That would be just, I think it'd be easier to win the lotto than us to end up at the same time as another thinking progressive being has ended up. That's the first problem, timeline. The second thing is size. Yeah, who's to say that aliens are not microscopic? Or who's to say we're not microscopic? Maybe in the eyes of the interstellar galaxy of aliens, they look at us as a bacteria. Maybe we're no bigger than a bacteria. So you got timeline, you got size. And there's many other things that just, for all of this to add up and for us to be at the same place at the same time and the same, made of the same thing, it's impossible. You like house cats. There you go. So if you think about size and timeline, that cuts out 99% of your thought. You should write a book about this stuff. Well, it's just obvious. And then you got to move into actual biology. We may be made of atoms, maybe they're made of gases. Who knows? There's so many obscure things. Do you already do a live stream from Ubuntu with OBS? I have not. Or maybe I did one time. Yeah, you can stream good with Ubuntu and OBS works fine. I'm lucky that my Ubuntu laptop has built-in 1080p camera, so it works real well for me. What could possibly want with us? People lick toes on Earth must think we're all crazy. Just timeline. We're insignificant in the timeline. There's so many factors. And then you got space-time fabric and dimensions. Who's to say there's not another dimension right next to us that we can't see that's going on and they can't see us? There can be alternate realities and alternate universes. There's so many things going on, or probable. I doubt there's going to be any aliens. If I met an alien, I'd 69. Do you believe in the cube Earth? My goodness. If you've ever been in an airplane, you already know the Earth is round. It's actually not totally around. It's a little bit oblong like an egg, but basically it's round. I think there are other things out there living, but we will never know. There 100% there's other things out there. But for us all to cross timelines and makeup and all, it's not going to happen. Let's forget about all the facts. Religion says stop thinking about that. Let's forget about all the things that, size, timeline. Let's forget it all. And let's move ourselves back to our planet and think about every time we discover something on Earth. If we discover an unknown tribe in the jungle, we all come over and check them out. And what's the first thing that happens? We give them a disease, they die, or we kill them, or we enslave them. So if you're going to send a signal out every day looking for aliens, and they show up, and they're people eaters, you may have screwed up. You discovered a weird cloud. I'm sure there's all sorts of stuff that's different than it always is. I don't think you should I don't think you should invite aliens over. They may be people eaters. There are many creations of God. We don't know them all. That's 100% true. We are still, as a people, as a species, we are still really low on the totem pole. And our technology has only been in the past 100 years. So if we're supposedly 100,000 billion years old of the Earth, but we've only figured video out and satellite out in the past 50 years. Think about it. So out of the billions and thousands of years, we've only discovered stuff in the past 50 years in a little bitty old slot like that compared to the lifeline of the planet. We're not moving, we're not progressing too good. Our progress is a little bit slow, you know. We didn't even have no AC 100 years ago. People sweating their ass off riding a horse picking up manure. Now today, people talk about the price of an iPhone. I don't know. We're really not moving too fast. Thank God, what's up? Yeah, we're not progressing too fast. Mr. Sakapi, how are you? I've been catching your Facebook stuff. We're not moving along too fast. We're still eating cows and chickens. We haven't yet figured out how politicians taste way better. uh, we've divided the world up into 300. Great, buddy. Good to see you. Yeah, I like him on motorcycle. Black and white you've done in the past couple of days. If you look around this world, and we've divided us up at people by hundreds of nations, by ethnicity, by nationality, by color and race, by everything you can think of, including beliefs. It's just hard to figure out. I seen a documentary last night. I just wanted to go and pee in my refrigerator. It made me so mad. This dude is saying they found some book. It was given to the CIA for some Buddhist monk. And they had a history of 140,000 years, but they're not sharing it with you. Then how do you know about that book? There's a big secret, and only Gary Smith in Akron, Ohio, is able to get on TikTok and tell you, hey man, I know a secret. All right, Gary of Akron, Ohio, how did you learn this great secret that nobody knows? He knows all the secrets of the CIA. Oh, dude in Akron, Ohio. Well, this is Gary on TikTok. We've discovered a secret. All right, Gary, tell us your secret. The whole planet, 7 billion people, and only Gary in Akron, Ohio, knows the secrets of the world. Lord help us. How did he get so privileged? He may be a prophet. Y'all quit watching that crap and believing these people. Really. They just doing that to entertain you and to make your mind think. Shotgun me type, vape type. This vape is Caliburn. Gary the Prophet, good title. There you go. Gary got into the deep web. Gary cracked the deep web. Thank goodness that he's got his computer over there in that basement in Akron, Ohio. Do you know Tony, Randy? Tony, which one? I know a lot of Tonys. Tony Aaliyah, Tony the White, Tony, was it Tony? What is it? I have many friends named Tony. Which Tony? Which Tony? Tony Hawk. Heck, I don't know about last name. Is he white or black? Tony Montana. I know a Tony who's an Italian white dude. I know a Tony who's a black dude. He works in the military. I know a lot of Tonys. Gary must be married to Margaret to know all them secrets. You know what? Gary may be married to Margaret. That's how they know all this stuff. Anyway, I'd have to see a picture of this Tony to see which one you're talking about. Hell, I've met numerous people and know numerous people named Tony. I need a photo. Yeah, I definitely need a photo. Without a photo, I don't know which Tony you're talking about. I have figured something out. I'm having a problem with it. Who here is an OBS person? I'm confused. I have the OBS, and when I stream gaming on Twitch, it all works fine. But if I want to use my OBS for YouTube, I have to reset it up and redo it. I can't have a couple of profiles, one for Twitch and one for YouTube. I'm having trouble figuring that out. I was going to read up on that today, how to have multiple profiles on OBS. Or I could just download Prism Studio like we're using now and forget all that. I didn't think about that. Ding dong! I just had an epiphany. I will download Prism Studio and just use their studio and forget all this OBS. OBS is BS. Drives me crazy. I don't know why they can't make it more understandable. It's like the number one broadcasting software on the planet, and it's so hard to use. And every time I turn my computer off and on, all the settings change. I've never known an Irish Tony. I can't, all my settings change every time I turn off and on OBS. Even now that I bought this new monitor, I have figured it out that there's a problem. I need to power up the monitor prior to booting up the computer because this monitor turns itself off. So when you boot up, the whole device needs to know you have another monitor already up and running. Because I'm using a USB hub, and I got every port damn full. There's no empty slots. I have no empty slot on this little hub. That reminds me, I need a USB-C extender. I was going to look for that in my drawer. You know what? Let's see if we have one of them while we're sitting here. I need a USB-C extender. Let's see if I can find it. By the way, I switched to Glorious products. This keyboard came out about 2 years ago, but damn, I love it. It's not high cost. And then for my webcam, I'm using the Anker C200, which is a 2K webcam. It's about $40. This sucker is a miracle. I keep the boxes to all my products because when I get tired of them, I sell them with all the boxes, papers, and stickers. I'm in my gadget drawer. Damn, I forgot about this. I just found something. Damn. That's my laptop stand, so you can stand your laptop up straight. This was my previous gaming keyboard. What sandwiches does that keyboard have? Can you check? It should be printed on the box. What does it have? I will show you. I don't know. Hold on. Let's check it out. You can look at the box. Everything I buy is from Saudi Arabia, so it's English and Arabic mix. Let's check it out. You tell me what you're talking about. This is the GMMK2 Compact Mechanical Modular 65%, and mine is the Arabic ANSI keyboard. There's your, mine is in English and Arabic. If that's any of the information you needed, I don't know. You have to tell me. I don't know. We have no idea what this is about. I don't know. You tell me. This is my drawer of nonsense. Everything I buy, I have kept the package, the receipt. I don't let nothing go. My phone that I've had, everything I have, I've kept it. Even my glasses. I don't know why I kept the bag for that. Glorious Fox switches. Is that what it is? I don't know. It's good for me. I'm not a pro. I just use stuff as a normal person. I'm not a pro. I don't give a shit about 1 millisecond, 2 milliseconds. None of that stuff bothers me. I'm not a pro. I'm never going to be a pro. So me, I'll be damned. I was looking for that. I am not a pro. People that worry about 2 milliseconds, 10 milliseconds, 1 gigabyte, 3 terabytes, you're not even a pro. You're lucky if you can get up and find your freaking coffee maker, and you're worried about 2 milliseconds. You ain't nobody paying you to play games. People act like, well, he don't have it. He don't watch the latest, greatest, made his mother's mates. Okay, so what? Back to square one. It's $120 on their site. How much did you get it for? About the same price. They're on sale right now. You can find it for $90. I found some for $90. I just order on Amazon. Whether it costs less or more, it's not something I care about. The reasoning is I'm looking for convenience for delivery. So I'm thinking about convenience. Amazon knows where my house is, and that's good enough for me. Yeah, I have a red dragon. I bought the red dragon. I hated that bastard. Let me tell you why I hated it. Give me a second. I got to take my blood pressure pills. Okay, I first bought the red dragon, and it was $50. The problem I had is it also had a Bluetooth and an auto shutoff and a battery. I'd be writing the game, and that somebody would shut off. And I never could make it not shut off. I actually gave it to a guy at our office. I had a lot of troubles with that damn Red Dragon mechanical keyboard. I had the mechanical one. I had so many troubles. It was really, it stressed me out. I had a lot of problems. First time I ever had problems with a keyboard. Totally stressed me out. Faulty piece. I probably had it must have been faulty. Anyway, it was nonsense. Gave me a lot of problems. I'd put it back in the drawer. It sat in the drawer about 6 months to a year. And then I was cleaning out all my stuff. And we got a guy at work. An Indian dude helps me out all the time. I just gave it to him. He helps me out with different stuff. So I just gave it to him to use. He's going to use it for whatever. But yeah, it was terrible. I just now have switched everything to Glorious, including my mouse. This is a Glorious O2. You can connect it cable, Bluetooth, or 2.4 gigahertz high-speed gaming. Not that that matters to me. I'm not a pro. But this is what I'm using. I'm going to stick with Glorious products. They're just good for me. I haven't had any problem with the Glorious products. And the MSI Claw with the i5 Ultra processor, perfect for my needs. I don't press or play anything that needs turbo, hyper, super, blah, blah, blah. Everything works for me. I used to game only on the phone. I can't believe I gamed on the phone for 3 years. I don't know how I did it. The volume knob on the KB must be amazing to use. On my keyboard, I don't have a volume knob. I have a shortcut key because I went with the compact 65%. But I do have shortcut keys that work on Windows, but they're all shortcuts. You hold down function this and that, but I don't really care about that. That orange knob is just a marketing thing. That's your ESC key. Yeah, I've had that knob on a killer Logitech gaming keyboard. I don't see it to be very useful. The 75%, yeah. I have the 65%. And to be honest, I wish I would have went with 100% now that I have it. I'm getting used to it. It'll be another few weeks before I'm used to how my hand goes on the keys. I'm still struggling to hit keys. Remember, though, I'm not a pro. I just play games, do the best I can. Do you have the need for a number pad? No, not gaming, never. But it would have been nice to have, just to have. But I don't need it, actually. It's easier if you want to enter codes and stuff. That's about it. It's easier to enter your codes. I'm lucky that the MSI Claw has fingerprint reader on it, so I can log in most things with just a fingerprint. Just tap it. Fingerprint, no need to put in any data. Bill Way, good morning. How are you, sir? Sam Press, who the heck are you? Oh, Sam, you can't post links here. The damn bot will get you. Be careful. You can't post links. The night bot will eat you up. It will automatically yell at you and send you messages. Look at it. It says, who the heck are you? That's not us, by the way. That's Nightbot. It's automated doing this stuff. Yeah, if you try to put a link in here, you get you get nonsense. I'm well, finally cooling down in Sacramento. Bill, we thought it was going to. Now today it'll be 102 and tomorrow 105. So we had like 3 day break and now it's right back at us since yesterday. That's why I haven't been out in the desert. It's too hot. He didn't post a link. Second time in a row, he don't put a space in his periods in his sentence, and the bot flags it as a link. Oh, there's your problem, Sam. So because you don't put a space between, or you put a random period, it thinks you're trying to put a link in. Sorry. That's the bot. We got people got banned for typing the word jewelry. They said it was racist. This happened last month. We have all sorts of nonsense on these bots. The problem with most of the bots, there's very little configuration. There's nothing you can really. Hey, Earl. Yeah, be quiet. There's nothing you can do to adjust anything. So you put a period too close to another period. Yeah. The period you put between thing dot it thought it was a link. Yeah, IT would be a link. That'd be Italy. It happens to a lot of people that put in links. Some people like to put .sa. That's South Africa, not Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia is KSA. Any business travel plans? We were supposed to go to Dubai tomorrow, but I ain't going. I ain't going out in the desert today because it's too hot. We're still at the very tail end of a bad summer. Once that ends, we'll be out in the desert a lot more often. But not today. Too hot. It's suffocating hot. Plus, if I go to the desert, I have to be up at 4 or 5 when the sun rises. That way, I'm not out there in the boiling heat. I think my plan today was I have not played DayZ in a while. Yesterday, I played several games of PUBG PC with Steve. I need to make sure I play PUBG PC at least 3 days a week. If not, you lose all your muscle memory. I yesterday I died a few times because I was pressing the wrong key during the heat of the up close battle. I need to, just nonsense. It's amazing how tech savvy you have to be today. You can configure most options from the bot in Nightbot dashboard website. I went to the dashboard Nightbot, and there's not a lot of configurations there, unless you type them in and put in manual commands, and then it'll do it. But I'm not. I don't do all that. Yeah, I haven't went through and put in all the manual commands. You can add a lot of things. I'm just not that savvy with it. I've been invited to the Porsche Repair Convention in Munich in October. You're planning to go. It sounds good. Porsche is one of my favorite sports cars. Their cars make more sense. If you're going to buy a supercar, supposedly, Porsche is the way to go. I like their flat six, the way they've designed their cars. They're really nice. I see a lot of people here have the little Porsche SUV. I'm surprised they run that well here in the desert in the summer. I think in the winter it's a good car, but Porsche in the summer is a little, I don't know. I am not qualified to speak on the issues. I remember in 88 or 84, I had the 944 turbo, and my damn radiator blew out when I was on a trip down to Miami. In the 80s, it ended up costing me $1,600 to get a new radiator. Now in the 80s, down traveling on a vacation in Florida, and you get all of a sudden you have a $1,600 radiator replacement. It was quite terrible. It's a great car, interesting repair convention. I'll learn new things. Yeah, go for it. Have fun with it. Tricks of the trade at every manufacturer. They always share something that you probably could have been obvious, but you weren't aware of. I go to all the conventions I go to are for communications infrastructure and security protocol. They're kind of boring. I'd rather be at a car repair convention than what I have to go to. Good day, Melanie. Welcome. Yeah, the conventions I have to go to are boring. Some of these infrastructure engineers are boring as hell. And plus, in our sector, there's no leaps and bounds in technology whatsoever. Mel, what are you up to? Good to see you, man. We don't see any great technology spooling up right now. I did hear about there's a dude that has discovered how to increase your data speeds up to 1,000% using the infrastructure you currently have. I don't know why it hasn't been more popular. Very strange. Just doing housework, nothing exciting. Are you feeling better? I know you were not feeling too fantastic. Hope you're doing better. I'm doing good. I woke up so early this morning. I watched some videos. It went right back to bed, and then it didn't wake up till 8 till later. I can see where Kim is sending me lots of messages. I'm live now. I will not respond or look at your messages. Sorry. After I'm done, I'll look at them. 911 is a great machine. It is. Yeah, Kim, I will not. I will not be looking at your messages when I'm live. It actually interferes with my broadcast and pisses me off. Sorry. You're getting better. There you go. Ah. Yeah, some people message more than they know you're broadcasting. You can't do anything about it. It just messes with your devices. I wonder where I'm at on DayZ. I wonder if I can even run DayZ on my network. Let's see. I haven't played DayZ in a few days. Boring game. How fast did you get your 944? I don't know. I traveled in it. I put like 80,000 miles on that car. It was just a good car and fun to travel in. Actually, the fastest car I ever owned was an old 280Z. That some bitch, after about 120, it would start floating. It was scary when you got going fast. The Porsche, you didn't know how fast you were going. You had to be careful. You know, you'd be humming through a city like Chicago or something. You'd be running around 90 and not even, before you knew it, you look down, you're going 90 miles an hour. Mine was the 944, had the 5-speed on the floor. It was just so smooth. You'd lose track of how fast you were going. It was definitely weird. About like a motorcycle, you don't really pay attention to how fast you're going. I believe my Daisy's going to work. Try a new game. Maybe buy some Battlefield. They sent me a message today. There is a game that I wanted that's out. Let me look and see what that is. There's a new game that's out. Arma came out. Is that new or just on sale? That game called Arma. I don't. You can't see it. ARMA Reforger. I have to look at the videos on it. Oh, this is stuck in third person. Where's the audio? It's an old game. They must have come out with a new series. Okay. Yeah, Armor Reforger says there's a new something out new. I just turned this on and I ended up in the game, but it's stuck in a. I don't know what's going on here. Dan Road DayZ come out. Let's see. I'm gonna go try to die real quick. I don't want to play this game. I'm on a server that only gives. It doesn't give me FP. It doesn't give me TPP. It's stuck in FPP. Where am I at in this game? Let's see. There's a town there. Okay, here's some zombies. Let's get up here and see if we can die or kick some butt with some zombies. You can see the zombies up here at the end of the road. Oh, wow, there's 3 of them. Let's just run around and freak them out. Look, there's the crackhead. Oh, shoot, crackhead's coming. I got to run. That old crackhead girl kicked my ass. Where'd she go? Crackhead girl. I'll be dead in a minute. There's 5 of them eating me up. I died quick, thank goodness. Let's turn that around. I don't want to play that game. I need to change servers. I hate the server where I can't see my character. They have a 25% sale. Is that what it is? I haven't looked at the videos to see if that game's any good. Yeah, you're right. It's on sale. Have you played it? I've never played it. That's not a big deal. 25%. I don't find that to be that great at all. You never played it. I liked Arma 3. Well, this must be something new. I don't know. I actually killed that girl. She's laying here on the ground. Oh, hell, she had food and drink on her. That was a good hit. I actually killed that zombie. I don't know. Any advice for a mega PC for business and pleasure? Uh, I don't know what you're going to do with your business. What's your criteria? That's a big subject. Yeah. And what do you need to make a PC for? It's not going to do anything for you. Depends if you need to store data or what you need to do. There's so many variables there. Let me exit this game and I'll show you what I would prefer to do. Let's stick to gaming. Oh, just gaming? You don't need anything great. You're not a pro. Who cares what you get? Get whatever you want. It don't matter. Why spend any money? You're not a pro. You don't get paid to play. Any gaming PC will work. Even a 2050 NVIDIA is fine. The best buck and the best PC for the money in Saudi is the HP Victus gaming laptops. They're perfect. Make sure you get one with 16 gigabyte, or if you get one with 8 gig of RAM, just add a damn memory stick in it. So in Saudi Arabia, the HP Victus is the best bang for the buck. I shall show you what I'm talking about. There you go. They got it if you want laptop or if you want their tower, a tour PC, not a laptop. Oh, you want a true one? HP Victus has one. Check it out. There's an HP Victus for 6. Whoop! Damn it! What happened? Hold on, there it is. HP Victus. You're gonna get 32 gig of RAM. You're gonna get an i7. Let's see what video card it comes with. Comes with a RTX 4060. I mean, for the money, I would go with an HP Victus. And if that's too much, you can find things cheaper. But in general, that's a good package. That's a well-rounded package right there. The HP Victus. I really like their products. They're quite usable. Hi, Randy. Are you looking? I ain't looking for nothing. Adler was looking. I'm good to go. My whole computer is now just a damn little thing. One time I had an AXP with HP. Did you? For my computer, my main PC is a gaming device that has an Ultra 5 core. I use the MSI Claw with a USB dongle connected to an external monitor, a gaming keyboard, and a gaming. So I use it all like this. Would it be enough for the coming 7 years? We don't know. Nobody knows. Yeah, my complete gaming thing is this here. It runs everything. And then I use the damn Anchor camera. My complete package fixed into a shoebox. My complete setup, you can stick it in a shoebox. Take it with you in 2 seconds. I use a Chinese ISP 1080p monitor. Your computer is basically, you can run with it anywhere. I can take mine anywhere I want. I sit here and use it. It does everything I need to do. I have 512 internal drive, and then it takes SD cards. I have a 512 SD card in it. 1 terabyte's all I need. Does everything. So I don't need anything personally. And to say something in 7 years, hell, nobody knows what's going on in 7 years. Everything can change tomorrow night with one breakthrough in technology. Last business top I bought was a ThinkPad 6 years ago, still going. ThinkPad's very good stuff. Does a Claw have a SIM card slot? No. It uses Wi-Fi for data. I only bought the MSI Claw 5 version. They were on sale. If you look around the internet, everybody gives it a bad rep. It's freaking fantastic. They're all liars. Thammer, what's up? Yeah, you can't believe any of their reviewers. They're biased as hell. They're all scammers. They're all supporting somebody else's product by downgrading other products. All of the review people are scammers. Very few are real. Really. Very few of them talk anything honesty. They all talk BS. They're actually trying to sell you some other thing they believe in. My little computer does everything I need. And if I want to go somewhere and take my complete computer with me, all I do is check it out. Here's what you do. I want to take my computer with me. I just unplug this dongle. And boom, I'm here. Now I got my now my laptop is here and it's a gaming tablet all in one. So now I can game, I can do everything, take it with me. I have a nice little stand on it. So it's a complete computer gaming, everything all in one. I went to a PC market and they showed me something for around $14K. Why would you do that? Buy an HP Victus. Stay away from them people. It looks fantastic. It's a mobile computer and a desktop, complete with a touchscreen. I got to clean the screen. I've been spitting on it when I'm gaming. You know, when you're gaming, you get angry, and next thing you know, spit's flying out of your mouth. I cussed it yesterday. I was cussing this yesterday. It wasn't this that I was cussing at. It was a game. There it is. Complete computer right here. Damn best little bitty old tiny thing right there. This is the MSI Claw with the i5. I bought it because it's a good price. The Lenovo Legion is best. Legion Go. Have you had an adventure in the sand dunes lately? No, I ain't gone out. It's summertime. I ain't going nowhere. I've been sitting. I don't go out in the summer. Yeah, I'm not into going out in the summer. Too hot. You go out now, you can get stranded and have a problem. Plus, I'm older now. I don't like to go out in the boiling heat. I find no enjoyment in it. And I don't do anything for content. I do it because I want to do it. I'm not out here pushing the limits for content. I'm just doing what I do every day. It's too damn hot. It's 105 today. I ain't going out. 105. I'll pass. Hell, I'm thirsty just sitting here. I could probably work anywhere using the claw. Yes, you can. It's a Windows 11 computer. Dang, I never thought about that. How hot is it? Yeah, 105 today and 107 tomorrow. And I live in the province along the coast. And the beach area here, we have humidity. So it's got humidity like Florida. What's going on here? I actually like the MSI Claw i5. Cheapest one. Buy them on sale right now. They got a 7 that costs you $100 or $200 more, but this 5 does everything. When you're over 100 and you have humidity, does it heat up? I've never had it overheat at all. I've never had it get hot at all. It doesn't bother me. I've never had a problem. I'm sitting in an ice cold air conditioned house. I don't never have no problem. And it's even got the Windows fingerprint thing on it. It works for me. It, I like it because it has Intel. Everything else has an AMD. They say, oh, AMD is 100 millisecond faster, and you will obtain another 5 frames per second during your gaming experience. And the delay will be significantly decreased by 10 milliseconds. All that shit don't matter. It's like if you got a car that goes 500 miles an hour. Where are you going to drive that car? Oh, your car goes 500 miles an hour. Okay. Where will you be driving that vehicle, sir? All the shit they push down the kids' throat and people's throat. You need the latest, greatest, fastest megahertz, gigahertz, terabytes, megahertz. You need all of it. You need everything. And you need it now. Don't delay. Dumbasses. You better hurry and get it as quick as you can. You don't want to, you need the gigaturds. You need giga shit, giga turd, you need giga everything. Really. A bunch of nonsense. People sit there and talk like that too. What's funny is they'll do a 2 hour show of debating. Hi, I'm Bob the Lob, and today we'll be reviewing the Quaggabadoc Toggy Now, the Quaggabadoc Toggy not to be confused with the Tuggy Tut. That's old school. This one has improved by 1 millisecond over a 2 year period. You will get 1 frame per second faster. And you know, with the new games and everything that's happening in the future, you should be ready. Computer's basically the most powerful one in the world, quantum, and those computers are so powerful you can't imagine. But I love building them. You can build whatever you want. It's good. Excuse me, I need to get another bottle of water. I'm thirsty. Oh. I tell you what, I don't like that new car. Oh. I bought a new coffee. It's like an extra strong Nescafe. It's terrible. There's companies, all they want is your money. That's true. They always try to make you think things are bigger and better and blah, 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 blah. They're not. Let them all kiss your ass. In my opinion, they need to make the games less resource hogs and quit making me have to buy new stuff. Kiss my ass. Really? If your new game requires $5,000 worth of mechanical BS to make it work, keep your game and give it to your mom. I don't want no part of it. Yeah. If your game requires me to spend $5,000 on electronics to play, you and your game can go sit in the closet and whack off. I don't want to hear about it. Oh, but it's a good game. Well, good. Enjoy that. I don't need it. Bunch of nonsense. Really. If somebody needs you to buy all this crap, the best thing you can do is never just delete that game and everybody involved with it from your life. Find something else. They got all these games, and the kids get in there. Oh, I need an i9, a 4090 CPU. I need 100 gig of memory. I need 10 terabyte hard drive so I can dress up like a little girl and run around and shoot people with a machine gun. Think about it. These new fancy games put your children wearing pink tutus, rainbow rebel clown costume, so they can run around and shoot people and build walls. So they're going to let you dress up like your sister and have fun. Really? You're going to pay thousands of dollars so you can dress up like your sister and run around and shoot people? I don't think so. Bunch of weird-ass people. It's all nonsense. Can you imagine that? Spend $5,000 to dress up like my sister and run around the jungle and shoot people with a bazooka while wearing a tutu and some rainbow leotards. It's a screwed up world we live in. This world ain't nothing but trash. It's amazing we're all alive. Things are off the chain nowadays. It's unbelievable. Nobody ever sits back and thinks about the reality of the whole situation. They get you so focused and hyper-focused on needing this and needing that, and oh my God, update this, update that, do this, do that, blah, blah, blah. Nah. Forget all that. And Adel, if you're going to buy a new computer, come up with a budget and then go do what you want. There's nobody building PCs. That's all bullshit. That's been mislabeled, mistalked about, and misrepresented since the beginning of time. You are not building a PC. What you're doing is you're buying a case and you're putting in parts that you bought somewhere else. You assembling the computer. You ain't building no PC. This motherboard only takes these CPUs and this memory card and this drive. You can't screw it up. Anybody can build a PC. You can build it yourself. Building a PC takes zero knowledge. It really. If you can wipe your ass and wash your hands, you can build a PC. Supposedly. You're just assembling hardware. It's not a big deal. Hell, 2-year-old can build a PC. It's not that big a deal. They get all carried. I'm a PC builder. I build them all. You don't build shit. You assemble a bunch of products that fit together. It's basically a damn puzzle with 32 pieces. If you can't build a 32-piece puzzle, you're a moron. Putting pieces into cartridges. That's it. Sophia, what do you say? If you can't put pieces into cartridges into slots, you're a dummy. Everybody can do it. It's not that hard. It's the same as it's electronic Legos. It's not a big deal. It's no big deal at all. I don't know. These people get on here and people, oh, would you build me a PC? I'm looking for a pro builder. Really? That lets me know I can double charge you because you're a dumbass. Pro builder. Well, I'm the guy, the best pro builder that's ever been. I'll help you, and I'll do it for $500. Building a PC is great when my daughter was 13. I hear you just got to read the specific parts. That's it. It all fits together. It's not hard at all. You can get on, order all the parts. It just takes a couple of seconds. It's not hard at all. Anybody here online right now can build a PC. It's not really building. They should call it assemble a PC. You're not building nothing. You're not going to get out a soldering iron and put in a resistor and a transistor and put some pins in it. You're not doing any of that. You're going to use a Phillips head screwdriver to mount a pre-built board into a cabinet. And then you're going to buy things to plug into the slots in that cabinet. Period. That's a PC build. I don't know why people get all excited. Charge you money to build a PC. You're lucky I'm buying my parts from you. You better build it for free. Our Facebook stream stopped. I wonder why. It just said Facebook streaming has stopped. Let's see what happened. Our Facebook streaming stopped. To have stores focused on building a PC a year ago. They still have them old antiquated things. Yeah, our stream on Facebook was disconnected. I wonder why. They've decided what I was saying wasn't good for the public. Whatever we said in the past statement, somebody reported us on Facebook. I can't believe that. So they stopped the broadcast. It's okay. I don't really use Facebook anyway. Fry's Electronics. Man, I miss Fry's Electronics. I can't believe they went out of business. I remember when Fry's came out, Bill. I used to go to the one down in Orange County. Oh, I love Fry's Electronics. But they didn't make it. I'm not sure what happened to them. Yeah, that was a big shame that Fry's went out of business. For you that don't know, Fry's Electronics, back in the 90s, you could walk in and buy CPUs and memory at a really decent prices. They had everything in there, from computers to PCs to TVs. Fry's, yeah, I've been to the one in Palo Alto also, but I was living closer to the one down in Orange County. Math coprocessor will be out, and we're giving them for $112. People would come there before opening just to buy that coprocessor. They had a good gig, or they'd have a really good deal on RAM, and everybody'd line up to buy that RAM. And you'd get down there, and the first 10 pieces were sold out. So you end up just farting around the store looking at everything. Fry's Electronics was your super center builder type for PC products, and they had a lot of consumer products too. They were really nice. It's a shame that they just couldn't keep it together. It was a great place. It's a shame they just couldn't figure it out. I must admit, my current computer configuration, the only thing that bothers me, if I don't have the top monitor powered up when I boot up, I have to restart to make it my default monitor. It's a little annoying, but I'll get around that. Stream keeps dripping out on Twitch. Is it? It happens. Online shopping really hit him hard. Did it? Well, I'm a consumer. I'm an Amazon consumer. I admit it. Amazon Saudi Arabia is my favorite. Amazon.sa Saudi Arabia is my favorite. I buy everything off Amazon, and I usually get it fairly quick. Unless it's from the U.S., then it takes a week or two. But I'm a big believer in Amazon. Damn, it's a good company. Best thing about Amazon, if you have an argument, you get your money back. Now we have that store here called Career Bookstore. They're a real good store. They have good employees, but their return policy is shite. Yeah, their return policy is a joke. Remember, I got that office chair. It broke the first week. They wouldn't give me no money back or do nothing for me. That's kind of hard. I was really upset. Thank God I had another chair that I cannibalized. Same, yeah. Radio Shack. Radio Shack had those odds and ends that you needed, but it was never that great. But yeah, Radio Shack wasn't bad. I enjoyed Radio Shack. Damn it. You worked at Radio Shack in high school. Cool. This thing wants me to scan the QR code. Bunch of crap. Uh, I forgot the login details for my stupid mouse software. I just logged in the other day. I don't know why it wants me to log in again. Jesus Christ. Sorry, my net had to. I had to do I don't know, like 3 tier activation thing for my mouse. Stupid shit. It made me do a bunch of stuff because it wants me to save the profiles, but I don't save no profiles. I should have not even worried about it. So, Adel, what you going to buy a computer, or are you still here? Where you at? Uh, all right, folks. I think I'm going to go. I'll be back a little later. I have to take a shower, get ready. If you guys are awake a little later, I'll be back on, but I got to run. I got a bunch of messages to take care of. See you guys soon.